Does humans affect you?
Audrey says, in a way.
That's not vague at all.
Audrey, does your disease affect your social life?
Yes!
Blinking disease.
Yes! I found $100!
Are you afraid of red belt lady?
Hi guys, welcome back to
$30 Family!
Wowzers.
I'm back.
And Audrey is here. If you haven't seen her channel, check it out, All Around Audrey. Today we're going to be playing a great party game that I used to play when I was a kid. It's called Psychiatrist. So how this works is that one player is the psychiatrist, they leave the room. The patients come up with a disease that they have in common. Then they call the psychiatrist back into the room. The psychiatrist can ask each patient a question about what their disease is, and the patient can kind of give clues as to what the disease is. If the psychiatrist has a diagnosis, they then say what is wrong with the patients. All the patients have the same disease. We're going to limit this that they have 20 questions that they can ask the patients so that it's not just one player asking forever, and so we can move on to other psychiatrists. So let's get started. We need to pick our first psychiatrist. I think our psychiatrist should be David.
Ooh,
So we're gonna
Dr. David.
Dr. David is gonna go out. We're all going to
5 or less.
we're all going to come up with a disease, common disease.
We've come up with our disease. So our disease is called the ABC disease. So how you play this disease is when he asks one of us a question, we have to start it off with the letter A of our sentence. Then the next person has to be B, and then C, and then D and E. We have to go in order of the alphabet.
We're gonna throw them off so the three of us will kind of tap our feet.
Yeah.
And you don't.
Oh,
Then they'll be
okay.
like, wait a second. Because then we can't say that we're like, you know, totally tricking. them.
Yeah, look at that. Dr. David! That was a
Dr.
test.
D!
That was a test to see if he was listening. Oh!
Doctor.
Could you hear us? Okay, Dr. David. We're ready to be assessed.
Are you allergic to noise?
No.
Okay. Audrey, are you allergic to something? Because it's allergic, right? I'm supposed to guess what you're allergic to? Right?
It could be anything. It doesn't have to be an allergy.
Alright, Audrey, does humans affect you?
Audrey says, in a way.
That's not vague at all. Okay. Jacob, do animals affect this disease? What? Why is everybody looking up in the sky?
Wait, what was
It's a yes or no. Are animals affected in this disease?
like by the disease?
You guys are the ones that are. You can't have a consultation with the other patient. Oh my gosh. What did she say to you?
I don't know what to say.
Alright. As his clinical physician, somebody without a PhD, MD, or any other type of degree in this particular area, I'm gonna have to rule him out.
Because of my disease, animals don't affect me.
How hard was that? I mean, really, how hard was that?
I can't think of what to say.
Okay, animals don't. Okay, Tyler, are plants part of your problem?
Come on.
What is with you?
It's not that hard, bro.
I'm trying to figure out your problems, and if you can't communicate with me, I cannot help you.
Choosing whether plants are part of my problem, I forgot what you told me. Probably not. Probably not.
Let me just go to the person who knows the answer. Katie. Does temperature affect your problem?
Does temperature affect my problem? No.
See? How hard is that to answer? Okay. Katie. Is liquid part of your problem?
Everything around me can have some effect, but liquid doesn't affect me.
Everything around me? So air. Audrey, air. Does that affect your problem?
Frosty, yes. Humid? No.
Frosty, yes. Let me come back here to the ones who don't really know what their problem is. Alright, I'm gonna ask both of you boys. Does wintertime affect your problem? Does it make it flare up in the wintertime?
Great observation. How do I say that? Observation. But maybe?
Alright, frost. Does it kill your problem?
Hoping, maybe.
Hoping? Hoping, maybe? What kind of answer is hoping, maybe? Alright, you guys, I'm gonna just prescribe you all a sleeping pill.
Yeah, we
later.
haven't been keeping track of how many questions he's asked.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've asked 8 questions. 9.
8.
8? Okay.
Now you're on 9.
Audrey, is high altitude part of your problem?
I see no problem with high altitude.
Eliminates cliff. Eliminates airplanes, hot air balloons, and jumping out of
You
airplanes.
do remember these are strange diseases.
Well, I'm starting to think this is totally made up. Because I think you're making it up as we go.
This game is played with make-believe diseases.
Is your disease, you have a problem living in the reality?
What are you asking?
Katie.
Just when I am at home.
Audrey, is agoraphobia part of your problem? And if you don't know what agoraphobia means, you're gonna have to look it up. Fear of leaving the house.
Kangaroos are crazy.
Alright. Is logic, the inability to have logical conversations, your problem? Yes, Audrey.
Logic doesn't count.
Logic doesn't count? Alright, your problem is that you can't be diagnosed because you don't know what your problem is. Boom!
We do have a problem.
You do have a real problem?
Yes.
Alright. Jacob, if I give you medicine, will it fix your problem?
Medicine might be able to fix my problem.
Okay. Your problem is you cannot diagnose your problem.
No. Okay, do you give up?
I give up.
We had the ABC disease.
What is that?
So when you asked me a question first, I had to start with the letter A,
Oh.
then B, then C, then D.
Oh my goodness. You guys. I would never have got it.
That's how you play the game.
Ugh.
Choose someone to be the next doctor. Yeah, and we're all tapping our feet.
Yeah, you didn't notice it.
No, I didn't notice your feet. Alright, Ty, get out of the room.
Oh, Ty's
You're the
doctor. Doctor, short stuff up in the house.
Short stuff.
Okay, I think we should do an action, like whether it's the scratching or the...
Oh, blinking. Like a blinking issue. Oh, okay, so
You have to blink at least 3 times every time he talks to you.
If he after he asks you a question before you answer, go. And then like
that's so obvious.
Don't be obvious. Okay, alright, let's do it.
just like you're thinking.
Okay. Dr. Ty! Did you hear?
Totally. He's so smooth.
Jid, does the air here affect you in any way?
No. I don't think so.
Audrey, do heights affect you?
With your disease.
Nah. Dad, does your disease affect you outside?
You could.
This is the hard one, so
You know what,
maybe
it's
patients
like-
need to make it a little more obvious.
Y'all are like answering in simple answers. Like, maybe, nah.
I don't think that's the disease.
Jake,
Yeah?
Does your problem only affect you inside?
I think it affects me outside as well.
Audrey, does your disease affect your social life? Yes! Blinking disease. Yes!
Blinking disease.
That is so obvious.
3-time blinking disease. Good job. Who do you want to be the next psychiatrist? Audrey.
What?
Thanks, Ty.
Okay, so our disease is all going to relate to Minecraft. And so everything that we kind of answer has to have something to do with Minecraft. Dr. Audrey?
Yes.
Oh my.
Service. The doctor has
Doctor's in
arrived.
the house.
I am the doctor, no questions asked towards me. I will do the questioning. All right, question number 1. Jacob, does this disease affect you all times of the day?
Not when I'm
really
playing
funny.
video games like Minecraft, Bed Wars, Skyblock, yeah.
Wait, not when? Not when you're playing video games?
Yeah.
Ty, do you dream of this disease? No, but I dream about getting diamonds in Minecraft. Do all of your answers have to begin with an N? Or an O? An O? That was very coincidental. David, is this disease spreadable?
Very spreadable, but I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Katie, how does this disease make you feel?
Sometimes I feel like this disease is like a creeper creeping up on me and it terrifies me.
Jacob? Is this disease a physical disease?
I would say no, it's more like a mental thing. It takes a lot of skill in the game. Oh.
In the game? Is it Minecraft?
My favorite.
Is it Minecraft?
I don't get it.
I gave it away.
I'm such a good
After you went,
I know.
I was like, in the game. Okay, our disease is kind of an inside joke with Jake, but it's the disease of red belts. More specifically, like a karate. Yeah, you're afraid of a karate red belt. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Jake.
Dr. Jake?
Audrey, does your disease count with you biting your nails? Like, does it have something to do with that?
I'm very nervous about whatever this thing is.
Dad, are you nervous as well?
My disease, I am only nervous when I'm around certain objects.
Is the disease that you're all scared or worried?
More specific.
Ty, is your disease affected with people?
Certain type.
Same question to you, Audrey.
Say the same answer. Yeah, less so the person, but the person plays a big factor. I found $100!
Hey, that was in the doctor's office. I get it.
What is this money tree over here?
You gotta go check out our TikTok to find out about the money tree.
Hey.
Self-promo to our TikTok channel.
Does your disease have to do with money in the trees?
Has nothing to do with money in the trees. It's got something to do with the color, though.
Ty, are you afraid of green?
No, not that.
Audrey, why are you avoiding eye contact with the doctor? I asked you a question.
Because I'm afraid of something on you.
Are you afraid of clothing, Dad? Like clothing items?
Only on Mondays and Wednesdays. Specifically Wednesdays.
Are you guys afraid of Wednesday? Are you afraid of like shirts?
Only on Mondays and Wednesdays. What happens on Mondays and Wednesdays?
Are you guys afraid of karate?
More specific.
Ah, I can't think.
Just ask somebody a
You
question.
said Wednesday more than Mondays, so figure out why.
Why are you scared about Wednesdays more than Monday?
Because the situation I get put into, I really don't like it.
What would that situation be, Dad?
I have to spar.
So you guys are afraid of people?
Only specific people. One specific person.
Audrey, are you afraid of me?
Not you!
Are you afraid of red belt lady?
Okay, you gotta tell the story.
No,
That's
it's
an
not
inside
the
joke.
story.
I don't know who Red Belt Lady is.
All right, so the inside joke is Jake and Ty and Audrey and Spencer all started karate, and like on their second or third day, they had to go into sparring, and they had no idea how to spar.
Technically their first day, because the first real day, they only had 10 minutes.
That's true.
So it's really their first day.
Only me and Jake sparred.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jake and Ty were there, but the instructor didn't want them to spar against each other. So they put Jake with a person who has a red belt, and red belt is just below black belt if you know the rankings. And Jake is a white belt with one lesson under his belt.
Not
so
even one lesson.
this person with the red belt was like doing all their moves. They're like, defend yourself. He's like, I don't know how. And so that's our joke, because they had a red belt that Jake had to go up against a red belt, so that's the reason why we became afraid of red belts, because we wanted to see if he would be able to figure that out.
yourself.
Not that he's afraid of the person who had the red belt, we just made that a funny joke, so that's why. So that's the inside joke. If you're a red belt out there and you see a white belt who's had one lesson and you have to spar with them, kind of take it easy.
They don't know what they're doing. It's funny. Anyway, yeah, do take it easy, because you have no clue what you're doing after a 10-minute lesson. Anyway, if you guys like this game of Psychiatrist and you've played it with your friends at a slumber party, that's the perfect time to play. That's where I played when I was a kid. Or if you play it just when you're hanging out with your friends, let us know how that went and what was the best psychiatrist disease that you had. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!